Okay, second part of today's class. First, I want to go over the take-home final. Some of you have asked some questions, but I just want to review what you're to do. And if you need this handout, let me know and I'll send it to you. I'm hoping that you've done some work on it already because it's a fair amount of work, and I recognize that. In fact, it's 350 points, which has the possibility of taking your grade up or down 2 grades. So look at the instructions carefully. In this paper, if you use the word it, it's minus 2 points off of the 350 each time you use it. Now I want you to break, I don't know the word I want, but every semester there's always at least one person, excuse me a minute. There's always at least one person who uses the word it 25 or more times. That's minus 50 points. So come on now. You've written lots of papers for me. You know not to use the word it. You are to do some critical thinking. In your own head, I want you to come up with six fundamental pillars of character. What do you believe are the fundamental pillars of one's character? You can think of humanity if you want. You can think of college students. You can think of you. You can think of your parents. I don't care. It doesn't matter. But you're focusing on, in your own head, one particular group of people or person. Fundamental pillars. You cannot use the 6 that are used in the handout. Trustworthiness, respect, responsibility, fairness, caring, citizenship for your fundamental pillars. If you want to use any of those for your supporting pillars, underlying characteristics, in a modest way you can. I don't want you just using every one of those. But, if it would be helpful to you, go ahead for your underlying pillars. So you have a fundamental pillar. Underneath that, underneath each of those 6, you will write 3 paragraphs. 3 times 6 is 18. Paragraph 1 will be at least 3 sentences why you made this choice. Paragraph 2, why is this pillar important to you personally? And paragraph 3, 3 sentences. What is the importance of this pillar to a community that you're in? Either your family, a church, college, a hometown, sports team, club. 6 primary pillars of character. Now, underneath each of those, you will have 4 underlying characteristics. If you have a main pillar that's love, maybe underneath it would be sensuality, comforting. It's 4 pillars that make up your main pillar. And underneath each of those underlying characteristics is just 1 paragraph. And that 1 paragraph should have 1 sentence. Why did you make this choice? 1 sentence. Why is it important to you personally? And 1 sentence. Where is this pillar important in some community you're part of? So each pillar has 3 paragraphs about that main pillar. It has 4 underlying characteristics. 4 underlying characteristics with a paragraph each. So you have 7 paragraphs for each of the fundamental pillars. 7 times 6 is 42 paragraphs. I believe if you look at the take-home final exam and read it carefully, you can see what critical thinking is. You should know, if you follow those directions, what to do and how to do it. What you'll need to do is take the time to come up with some good writing. My experience has been that most students do pretty well in this. They take the time, so I'm hoping you will too, and I'm hoping you will not use the word it. This final exam paper can be turned in any time from when you watch this video, if you're already done with it, through next Wednesday, May 20. Any paper that comes to me after May 20 gets a 0. You need to have it finished and sent to me by the end of the day on May 20, Wednesday. Now, since we are having fun today, I want you to get out another piece of paper, and here's what you're going to do for the last few minutes of class. You're going to do some classified ad writing. Yeah, you're going to sell something. Classified ad. Each of these ads should have 25 to 40 words. They can be serious, they can be funny, they can be crazy, they can be whatever. Just have fun doing it. And when you're done, think about what were the morals, the values, the ethical standards you used to write these. What was your decision? How did you decide whether to be serious or funny or crazy? How did you decide whether to be flippant or by the book because this is school? Now here are the 3 questions. Write these down. You are going to write a classified ad of 25 to 40 words seeking a spouse. You're seeking a permanent spouse or partner. What's a classified ad that's going to sell you to somebody that will make them want to return or follow up to your ad? You're seeking a spouse or partner, full-time, permanent. How will a classified ad help you get that partner or spouse? Second, you are seeking to hire a personal servant. You want somebody to serve you. How can you write a personal ad that will convince someone to follow up and apply to be your personal servant? Think about it. If you were going to advertise for someone to serve you, what would the classified ad say? And third one, you are seeking to sell your soul. Yeah, a classified ad. If you were seeking to sell your soul in 25 to 40 words, what could you say that would make someone respond to the ad and buy your soul? These ought to take you no more than 5 minutes each. So enjoy it, and I'll see you on Friday for our last class. Bye-bye.